So we're here at the, what did Dustin say? Amaco? This has been closed for over 20 years. I think it was open last I remember was when I was in high school, which was almost 20 years ago. As you can see, it's completely boarded up. Completely. I have no doubt that that was in response to, oh, you can see they still have like a juice thing in there. Can't really see much. That doesn't really even help. Okay. I was hesitant to be like, can you drop us off at an abandoned gas station? But he sounded like he thought it was really cool. So you don't see very many gas stations with this concrete overhang or whatever you would call that. What would you call that? Because I think the gas pumps were over here, and then there's the car wash right there, and I think there were car cleaners on the other side. This is a sizable car wash too. I'm honestly surprised they never managed to refurbish it, you know? Amaco, yes. That's what we can use for the title screen. And they took the locks out so you can't open it. They painted this. I think this was like plexiglass where you could see through it. They painted it. There's like busted glass here. I've wanted to film here for a while and only just now got around to doing it, and I figured may as well, because it's a public, well, it's not a public location. I mean, that's to say, compared to those houses they knocked down and put condos up, those were private residences. But this is more public than those. This is the car wash exit. Sheets. Almost looks like somebody was gathering those. Doesn't look like somebody was gathering those little berries. Sheets, a towel. Lord knows what kind of substances are on them. Caked on them. There's just people's houses right there. Yeah, this place has been closed probably since high school. Because the bus used to run by here. We would see people here, and it was open for business back then. What on earth is that? I think they're just cigarette butts mashed in. Hopefully. I hope they're just cigarette butts. This was like the little machine. Like you would go here and pay, right?
Yeah.
I bet they didn't even have cards. What do you think? They probably had credit card swipes, right?
By the time they closed, they must have had cards. Not anything fancy like cash.
I'm trying to remember when they put all the boards up, because it seems like after they were closed for a while, they weren't boarded up, but too many homeless and gang people and just whatever. Just too many people breaking in and trying to, you know, squat there and make it their hangout. I think those are the bathrooms, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think these are bathrooms. Which is interesting. The public bathrooms are on the outside, kind of like Texaco. Because there's two of them, right? They're the same exact type of door. Those were bathrooms. Interesting. Someone could have come if they wanted to just take those Amaco garbage dumps, like they're not using them.
Oh, look at that trench.
This is a trench, isn't it? Do I trust my leaping ability to jump over it? I do not. Because last year I pulled my calf muscle. Or my hamstring or whatever. And that would be like the technician's entrance or something. to the car wash. Doesn't it feel like being in Cal City? Only not as hot?
Yeah. Cal City and January.
Well, this is what it looks like in Cal City, didn't it?
Yeah.
A dump?
That's right.
Like, why'd you move there? You gotta try new things, right? How do you know you don't like it?
Right.
I can safely say that I don't like living there. I wouldn't mind visiting. Oh, look, this is coming from inside. So there's like a whole forest in there. Someone's doggy poop bag. That cracks me up. You find like little bags of dog shit where you would least expect. I think the city owns this lot. They just haven't maybe finalized what they're going to do with it yet, but it's probably going to be soon now that those condos are coming up. This is one of the entrances, as you can see. It's just covered in bird shit. Just covered in it. That's a stick. This is the other side of the trench. Do you think this occurred naturally or someone dug it out, excavated it?
Must have dug it out, but I don't know why.
They might have been in the process of refurbishing it and then it fell through. And that's like just barely big enough for like an animal to fit through. You can't really see. What are you looking at? You can pull that door open and look in. It opens up quite a bit. A small kid could fit in there, or an animal.
Huh.
Yeah, they were in the process of refurbishing it, and then it fell through. So I remember they had repainted it, because this is like the new paint. I mean, it's not new, but it was like not long after Amaco. So you can pull that open and look. Here. Keep that open. I don't know when it stopped recording. Because it was on Instagram. Hello. And there's a shadow that stands up back there. He gets up and runs towards the door. That is a lot. This is like a mountain of bird shit.
You can tell it's old trash because it's bird shit.
I like this concrete overhang though. I like that. You don't really see that anywhere. I wonder why. And I want to say that this was like a drive-through part. Like you could drive through here. Because how this hangs out more. where you could like tether your horse or your bike. You can see they started sandblasting and trying to cover up the old stuff with new paint. That fell through. I need to make sure I get enough footage though, because I don't want this to be a short video. Coming all the way out here. This camera has a tendency to I don't know, I just love that because it makes it feel like you're in a building like underneath an overpass or underneath a street or something. I just think it looks cool. Is that a wire? A cable or a wire, or is that just like the lining? I think that's just the lining. That's just the lining. What are these vintage lights? Retro lights. These were lights. Because all that would light up underneath. And then those would, of course, would be lit. You would come by at night, early in the morning. They'd be turned on. A couple of people dragged out. They probably thought they were gonna smash in the window to get in. I mean, what do you think crackheads and meth heads think? They don't think much. They think about their immediate impulsive need. And even if a kid could fit through there, they couldn't find a way to open it to let an adult in, so yeah, that was definitely the drive. If it had a drive-through part, it was that right there. So I'm trying to remember exactly if we so that area right there isn't so bad. If I ever shopped there at that Amaco when it was, probably did once or twice, you know, popped in for gas or what have you. I don't know if this is someone's backyard or that's creepy as hell. That's fucking creepy as hell. Like some fucking hobo hideout. Like right here, the only way you would know about it is this being down. Because that fence there, that fence there goes to the whatchamacallit, The auto place. This is all like overran and derelict. And there's no house. There might have been a house back there at one point. Are you coming? He's like, I'm scared. This is like what happened in It. It's like a bunch of junk. A lot of junk. And that's like an old shed or something. With someone had set up. Someone's living here. Someone just strewn that up like it's like an old jacket or coat. It's like all crusty. I had no idea this was back here, did you?
No.
Like someone crashed in that fence and it unlocked a hidden location. This could almost be a whole nother episode, right? Look at this big mound right here. Dirt. Debris, branches, limbs. I mean, obviously no one's maintaining it. Then you walk out here clear into the city. I don't know, maybe kids were using that as a clubhouse at some point. And then they grew up and moved, or the parents were like, don't go there. I mean, because why would you let your kids go somewhere where there's, you know, potential squatters and bums? There's little slabs over here. Post. Like they were building something and then stopped. That's really weird. It's like, so this was part of an old house. I don't know if that's the neighbor's house right there. Maybe. And someone's like, yeah, I saw these two fat guys filming. I mean, is that not just like creepy? I mean, I imagine back in the day it was probably a kid's fort. Right? Probably a shed, then it was probably used as a fort.
Yeah, originally it had something like a shed, then kids got.
Well, kids these days don't even go outside. So the only people using it today are crackheads and miscreants and bums. Who knows? And over here, this is where the dumpster. They don't even have a dumpster anymore. City came and feel this rug. It's like kind of damp and dry at the same time. Old paint cans. Oh, this is turning out to be like lots of footage. Thanks to that mystery area back there. Should I follow Andy through that mystical portal?
Looks like someone maintains things.
Well, because you can see this.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't maintain that.
Obviously not.
I mean, we don't know if the city maintains it. Could be one of the neighbors here.
Must be angle things there.
Angle Fang? Shouldn't it be Angel Fang?
Judging by the halo, that one or the other is marked as angel.
But they dropped out, so they don't know how to spell angel. So this is the Amaco. Long since abandoned. Oh, there's a dish on a satellite dish on the. I did not even see that last time. So this is going to be plenty of footage. What street is this on? 1900? 1800?
Main Street and 400.
In Clearfield. And then that lot over there, I just want to get a closing shot of it. It's not really abandoned. It's just closed off, but it has an owner. So. Nobody'd ever know if you just go back there and around the light, through the fence, what kind of oddities and treasures you'll find hidden in plain sight.